There's a very significant innovation in the beverage industry that I'm completely enamored with this last year, and it's a company that we actually bought last year, and this is SodaStream. So this is a cool machine that you can put in your kitchen. It brings a tube of gas, of carbonation in a compressed fashion. And what you do is you carbonate your own water. So in my family, we love carbonated water, and we like the bubbles. So what has happened in my home and many other millions of homes is that we are replacing plastic for this convenient machine called SodaStream. We do our own thing. You can add bigger bubbles or smaller bubbles. You can add flavors to your water, etc. And you save a whole bunch of plastic with the use of SodaStream. So it's a very significant technology. It's something that we're trying to learn and teach the consumer, etc. It has saved so far up to 67 million plastic bottles of single use only in 1 year. I think our consumers in Latin America are very, very swiftly adopting new technologies, and they're exactly the sort of people that need the convenience, that need the safety that some of these new technologies bring. So what we are seeing when we take, for example, technology to our customers, the adoption is pretty quick. It needs a face-to-face contact, to convince, to show how it works, etc. But when they fully adopt the technology, it unleashes incredible value throughout Latin America. So we are seeing very, very rapid adoption. I think we have to keep our feet on the ground. We have to be very, very sensible to whatever's happening out there on the streets of Latin America with a huge doses of realism. So I usually have this phrase, which in Spanish is checar el audio con el video. How does the video and the audio check? And I am a firm believer of walking out there through the streets to talk to the little customers. So we serve millions of little shop owners on the streets of any of our cities in Latin America, and I'm a firm believer of listening directly to their needs. The same thing with consumers. So you will find me working side by side consumers in a supermarket, in a little store, understanding how this consumer is shopping, etc. So what I mean and what I say when audio and video is we have the facts, we have the analytics, we have the data mining information, we have the beautiful gadgets and computer screens that show us information that is extremely valuable. We have to look at that, but we also have to have the real life situations in our brains. So when this combination, I'm looking at the data, but I can also relate to real life situations that I've seen on the streets of Latin America, that makes a lot more sense to me as a CEO. Then I also believe, Santiago, in leading from behind. So we have in PepsiCo Latin America, we employ around 74,000 employees, and these are a huge amount of people in plants and sales organization, etc. We have to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning when they're starting their sales day. And I'm a very firm believer of leading from behind. It is our obligation as leaders to advance the business. If we advance the business, their lives will be significantly better. But we have to do it with the human touch, the realism of the streets, and being very, very close to our sales and operations front lines. That's the way I learn, and I think this is part of who we are as leaders today in Latin America.